Alright guys, hello, I've returned. How's everyone doing? Princess Braid, how did I do? Can I be like Rapunzel or somebody? Like, she has a braid, doesn't she? I feel like she has a braid. Um, so yeah guys, that was like my attempt at braiding my hair. I tried. You hope I slept well? Thanks. I slept like a few hours last night, so I mean, I kind of slept a little bit. Thank you, Emily Ann, for the
1 a.m. here,
bits.
sweetie, so I will try my best to come to your next stream.
Oh, no worries. Have a great night.
Kissing face.
Honestly, thank you for just like dropping by and everything. I really appreciate it.
Eugenia, have you ever considered
Smita, thanks
going
for
to
the
a
bits.
luxury center to get help? They would give you the privacy you want and you could be comfortable while you do things at your pace. I know your past treatment was atrocious, but that's because it was a state facility. Sorry to mention this sensitive subject, please do not ban me mods.
No worries, Emma Sumita. Thank you so much.
Blue heart.
Navava for the 2 months, thank you. You know, if I felt that I had to do that, then yeah, I definitely think that's a much better option than, you know, being in a really bad, place. But, you know, right now I don't really feel that I have to do that. I do have a doctor and am doing good, but yeah. So yeah, sorry you feel that way. People say that to me with everything now, but honestly guys, if you want to say sorry you feel that way to me, I don't mind. That's fine. You can say it. I don't mean to like be offensive when I've said that. And I was kind of like, guys, I'm telling you, I was kind of like, maybe I'll try to say something different, but now at this point, I have so many people tweeting me too. Sorry you feel that way. Then I'm just kind of like, well, okay, that's cool. I'm sorry when you guys disagree. I'm sorry if you guys feel that way if I say that sometimes too. So, you know, it's not meant to be an offensive thing. It never was. It's like, I'm not always going to get to please everybody online, but yeah. Diane Boas, thank you for the 100 bits.
Video.
Oh, yay!
The middle part
you like the middle part? Thank you. I was always surprised when I did that video with my mom that so many people actually did like the middle part. It was kind of different for me, but hey, sorry you feel that way, Eugenia. I'm sorry you feel that way too. Desomacia, you know, I'm also sorry that you feel that way. You just keep saying it to get to them. I think I'm just gonna make it my phrase. Thank you, Saint Rose Cherry.
If anyone is disturbed seeing you have fun, they can go
Thank
somewhere
you.
else.
I'm really glad you liked it. I will say I've seen. You're so sweet. Thank you. I will say that even though I noticed some people that maybe didn't like my Sailor Mars cosplay, there was a lot of people that did seem to like it too. So I was like, that's nice. I'm sorry you feel that way, merch coming soon. Oh my gosh, Damon, hi, how are you? Damon, I think I should make it merch. I think it should just become my phrase, because it's like, you know, it was never meant to be a bad phrase. And at this point, I'm kind of like, everyone says it back to me. It's like, I should just like make it a thing. I agree. I should just make merch. Ciara, thank you so much for gifting. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Merch it. I should do it, guys. I think it should just be like my official phrase now. Because like, you know, it really wasn't meant to be a bad phrase to begin with. And it's like now everybody says it. Even people that don't like me, it's like if I tweet something or like whatever, they literally reply back to it. They're like, sorry you feel that way, Eugenia. So I'm just kind of like, let's just like make it a thing. Sailor Mars cosplay turned out so good. Thank you. I think it was a lot better than the official one. See, like, that's the thing is cosplay can be very different quality. I know not everyone liked it, but I thought there was nice comments too. So like, thank you, Champers, for the bits. I really appreciate that. I feel like the quality though of this cosplay was a lot better than the official one. At least, thank you, basically, Bella.
No doctor would be comfortable letting you live like this.
Well, I actually do have a doctor, basically, Bella, so I'm sorry you feel that way, but I actually do have a doctor to tell, just so you know, so yeah. So anyways, guys, thann't you, Marshall, for gifting a sub. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. The people that didn't like it wouldn't have liked any cosplay you did. Exactly, James. That's the thing. It's like, I think some people just aren't gonna like, kind of like whatever I do. But I do have a doctor, guys. You're You're saying I don't, but I know that I do. So it's like, yeah, it's just kind of like, I don't really know what else to tell you, but I do. Last time I saw him was like not even that long ago, honestly. So, yeah, you're wonderful. You're wonderful too, Phobos. Thank you. Dawn, thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You thought cosplay actually looked pretty good. Thank you. I'm really glad you liked it. I was really excited to do so in Mars.
Before I
So
go, just know that
thank
you're
you,
the
Emma.
sweetest, kindest person ever. Don't let
Oh,
anyone
you're so
bring you
nice.
down, and I'm
Thank you.
always here for you.
I really appreciate that. Thank you. I try to
We're
like
all
stay
struggling
positive
in
through things.
quarantine,
So
and we all have
thanks,
our own
Princess
battles to
Miki.
deal with.
Yeah.
You're worthy to be online just as much as
Thank you
anyone
so
else.
much. I also just want to put out there, guys. This is really.
Please don't make that merch.
Thank you, Taylor.
As a survivor of abuse, that statement is very hurtful and not funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. Honestly, no. I would never use that statement for someone that's abused whatsoever. If you're someone that's like abused or anything like that, then which you just I'm so sorry. That I would never say that to someone that has like been abused. Like really the only times I've said that was when people have kind of like started like saying things to me, or at times kind of seemed like they were attacking me. So that's why I've said it. I would literally never say that towards anyone that's been abused, like whatsoever. What? How does that phrase have anything to do with abuse? Thank you, Damon. That's the thing. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, and I don't mean to laugh, by the way. I'm so sorry, Taylor, if it seems like I was laughing at you. Because, like, it's not towards you at all that I'm, like, smiling. Like, totally not meant to take that way whatsoever. But that's the thing. It's like, no, like, when I've said that phrase, like, sometimes I'll hear, like, people say it's, like, so offensive. That's what I thought, Damon. I was like, see, if I hear someone say that, then, like, I don't even start thinking. Like, my brain doesn't even go to abuse. Like, sometimes it's like, if I'm just streaming, it's just kind of like what's came to my head. You know, it's not meant to be like towards people that are abused, like whatsoever. So, yeah, it's just kind of like, I don't know, like that's not even like what, like it all crossed my brain. Thank you, you Wild, for the bits.
I hope you're having a good night.
Oh, thanks, I hope you are
mind
too.
Explaining your doctor? Like, how often do you go, and is it a family doctor? I'm just curious, and
Oh,
hopefully
you're fine,
if
you
you answer
Wild.
these questions, maybe people will back off a little bit.
Thank you, you Wild. Okay, so first of all, I don't really feel like, I necessarily, like, I feel like sometimes people want so much info, and, like, I wouldn't put, like, my doctor's, like, name or anything like that out there. I know you didn't ask that exactly, but it's just, like, sometimes online, people can just be, like, really quick to, I guess, like, judge things, or, thank you, Vivian, for the bits.
Users say that phrase to minimize their abusive actions. It's sad, skeptical.
Well, that is really sad. I would definitely, like I said, I would never say that phrase towards anyone that's abused. Like, I would never, like, tell them anything, like, like, I'm sorry they feel any way for being abused, because I don't ever think anyone deserves to be abused, guys, at all. So I would definitely never be saying that phrase towards people that are abused. But yeah, I do have a doctor that I see like pretty often. Like last time I saw him was like not very long ago. And yeah, like my family, yeah, they also know him. And some of them also go to him as well. But yeah, not in a rude way at all. I don't know, because I don't know how much you want me to say about that. And I just feel like sometimes people online will, how do I say this? I guess just really kind of like pry into things, and the internet can just be kind of, like, there's a lot of great people on the internet. The internet can be a really good place, but it can also be a really scary place, So, I mean, yeah, hopefully is my doctor a dentist? No, he's not a dentist, no. I mean, I have a dentist too, but he's separate. I actually really like my dentist too. I know a lot of people don't like the dentist, but I actually do. He's actually really nice. Taylor, thank you for the bits.
I don't mean it in a rude way, but it means you are blaming someone else for the way you make them feel. It is very hurtful. Just be careful saying it. It is mean to say to anyone, not just victims of abuse.
Okay, Taylor, I'm sorry if it seemed like I was saying that in a mean way towards anyone. Honestly, honestly, guys, I was never trying to whatsoever like say that phrase in like a mean way. Anytime I've said it, I was seriously not trying to aim that towards anyone whatsoever that like, you know, like has gone through anything. You guys are reading into this phrase too much. It's not mean to say I'm sorry you feel that way. If someone feels a certain way, she's just saying I'm sorry you feel that way, not an offensive way. Chill out. Thank you, Damon. That's like the thing, is like that's what I've been trying to tell people. And I know that I guess some people are like taking it in like a bad
Eugenia,
way.
people
Thank you,
come on
Snowball
here and project
Princess.
their troubles and past hurts onto you. We love you and I'm
Aw,
sorry
I
for
love
negative
you
comments
too.
toward you. Don't
Thank
let
you.
haters get to you.
Thank
Sad
you.
face.
I
Two
try
hearts.
not to, but that's the thing, is like, how do I say this? It's like, guys, I think like sometimes when I've said that, people kind of do look into that phrase just like too much. And it's just like, I don't know. It's not, I never meant to say it in like an offensive way. Like, I've never meant to say it. I'm delusional. I'm sorry. Listen, if you guys think I'm delusional, I'm it's like, see, all I can say to that really is like the first thing that comes to my mind is I'm sorry you feel that way. But it's like, just genuinely say I'm sorry. But then people get mad at me saying it's not a genuine apology and I don't actually care because I don't actually think I've done anything that bad. Like, that's the thing, guys. It's like, I don't know. It's like, sometimes it's like, you know, I am sorry if somebody takes something I've said in like an offensive way. But at the same time, it's like, people get mad saying it's not a real apology, but it's like, it's literally just a phrase. I mean, it's not, I don't know. I never meant to say it towards anyone, obviously, guys, that's been abused, anything like that. It's not offensive. You are respectful, acknowledging their opinion. Thank you, Mitchie. Because when I say it, that's really all I've like tried to say it with. Is just like, I'm sorry that maybe you have a different opinion or that you've taken something that I've said or done in like a bad way. That's like really all I've ever meant by it. People are always mad. I know, it's crazy. I feel like people find like anything that I say sometimes, and people just kind of twist it around and try to like make it into a bad thing. So it's like, I don't know. People are spreading their toxic concern when honestly they're trying to gaslight someone. Yeah, and then people say I'm trying to gaslight. Like, then people like accuse me saying I'm trying to gaslight, but it's just like, guys, I didn't even know like what gaslighting meant until people were like, oh, Eugenia, you're gaslighting. You're like, I don't know. Like, and then when I read what it was, I was like, I really didn't even think I was doing that at all. Like, I never was like intending to try to do that. I don't know. I just feel like people like twist things a lot sometimes. Like, it's like, I don't know. Oh, thanks, Saint Rose Cherry. I was thinking of maybe playing Genshin today. I want to find more of those treasures. Like, I still have to find more treasures and stuff, so.
Your streams really
Thank you,
cheer me
Sky.
up.
Aw. Well, it's honestly really good to hear that. You know, I'm always happy if I'm able to make you guys happy at all. So, yeah, I don't know. It's really nice that you say that and stuff. So, so thank you. Can I gaslight my love for you? Oh, hi, Chase. What's up? Of course you can. Wait, Chase, do you know what gaslighting means? Because, like, when people say I gaslight, it confuses me so much. I'm just like, I don't know. It's like if you look up the definition of gaslighting, I'm just kind of like, wow, I don't know. I don't feel like I gaslight, but people are always like, stop gaslighting. You're like the worst. I don't know. Yeah, why? Oh, never mind. It's not that big of a deal. It's just sometimes people say I'm gaslighting. I'm like, guys, I don't even know what gaslighting meant. You don't even know what it means. What it means, I forget. It means like you're trying to make people question their sanity or something. And I never, like, that never even crossed my brain. So like, yeah, let's get back to a positive vibe. Come on, chat. Thank you, Damon. I really appreciate you saying that. Guys, see, Damon's so nice. He's like can't we just be nice like that, you know? I think that would just make the
You
world
don't need to
better. Thank you,
apologize to
Princess
anyone.
Miki.
Live your life.
I really appreciate that. Another thing I also just want to point out, guys, which just before, because also this is another thing people have been calling me out on and getting mad at me. And I know last night maybe I said some things that people took the wrong way. So this is really random and like really out of nowhere, like super out of nowhere. But people also, this is another thing that people kind of twisted around that I did not say. So when a certain person, you know, was saying that I should be like age restricted or I should be like whatever, I know at one point I was like, well, they've literally made videos with like sex toys and whatever. I was not trying to shame anyone for using those. I was not trying to shame anybody for that whatsoever. To be completely honest, I don't care at all if people do that. I don't even think they need to age restrict. I don't care what other people do. I would never normally like put someone down for doing that. I don't care. Like, as long as you're not hurting anyone, it's kind of like that's fine. But what I was saying is that I just think it's kind of hypocritical. She is not age restricted. No, she is not. That is not true. I just double checked that last night. There are videos where you can click where people are age restricted. Her videos are absolutely not. That is not true. And I wouldn't normally care. No, she's not, guys. She is not age restricted. Go look up Adam and Eve videos. Some of them are age restricted. Hers is not age restricted. Some of them have like, I don't know if she'll do that to try to make me look like a liar, but, and no, actually, guys, if I go into my analytics, most of them are actually not children to begin with. Anyways, I would never normally point that out. I don't care, typically. The only reason I did that was not to shame anyone whatsoever. The only thing that I was saying is that it's kind of hypocritical for somebody to be pointing out what I'm doing needs to be age restricted, but they're not age restricted and they're doing things like that. So I'm just kind of like, and I'm not even doing like, because you could look at that as adult content where technically those websites are 18 plus, and that stuff is not age restricted. So that's all I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to shame anyone for doing that stuff. I would normally never even care or like call that out. The only reason I even used that example was because, like I said, for someone to be saying I need to age restrict, but they're literally doing that, and it's not that that's bad that they're doing that, but I'm just saying that that content isn't age restricted. So it's kind of like, why be calling someone else out saying they need, it just kind of doesn't make sense to me. So literally, that's why I would never shame someone for doing that. That's not even what I was doing. So I mean, yeah. Thank you so much, Bagel Heaven, for the bits.
I have been a fan for years, and I wish you the best.
Thank
This
you.
whole situation breaks my heart, and I send you nothing but love and positivity.
Thank you. I send you love and positivity back. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That person is just a hater and clout chaser. I mean, I don't know, guys. I'm not trying to like hate on anyone. I'm just saying, like, my point with that, I think some people took it the wrong way and they thought I was shaming people when that was not what I was trying to do. I don't go calling out like every person that does that stuff. It was just an example of some of these people that will say like, oh, she needs to age restrict, she's a bad person. But it's like, well, you're making this kind of content. It's not age restricted, so why are you telling other people to age restrict? That was like my only point with that. It wasn't like, yeah. I wasn't trying to shame someone or act like I was above them. I honestly don't care if people make those kind of videos. And I would never tell anyone else to age restrict or to be deplatformed or to like have a petition against them because of that. It's just where it's kind of like that's where, you know, and no, guys, okay, for you guys saying that her content is age restricted, no, it is not. You can go to YouTube and click on those videos under an account that you're not logged out in, and you will see that you can get through that without being 18. It is absolutely not age restricted. And yeah, guys, I know Trisha Paytas. I know she's worked with that company. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Trisha Paytas isn't the one going making petitions against people saying to ban them and to get them off the platform. So actually, it's completely different. That's the only reason I brought that up. I don't care if she has disclaimers. Her videos are not age restricted like some of them are. And for me looking, I don't think she did have disclaimers actually. So yeah, I don't think you're right about that. Thank you so much. Oh, hey to Allison for the bits.
Petition for harassment/bullying would get a taken down?
Probably not, but I doubt it's gonna do anything anyway. It's not the first time people have tried doing this stuff.
Everyone
Thanks
in
to
this
Cutely
chat
Morbid
calling
for the
each
bits.
other names on here, and it's not a good look. It's almost comical. Grandcake Peach Salt 100.
Thank you. Sorry guys.
Jaclyn, drinking as a legal adult and you negatively influencing young people are not on the same level.
I didn't say she couldn't drink. It's not my point.
I
Thank you,
understood what you
Ian.
meant. Heart, Sparkles, I feel you are made out to be this bad person and you have the sweetest soul.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Guys, I'm not putting people down for drinking. I'm not putting people down for showing certain types of toys in videos. I don't care about that. I'm not saying I'm above them because I don't do that and they do. I honestly don't care if people do that stuff. I'm just pointing out the fact that calling someone out, saying they should be like age restricted when I'm not even making adult content, and you could consider things that they're making adult content, to me just seems kind of hypocritical. That's literally all I was saying. My point was not to shame anyone for doing that stuff. I would never shame anyone for doing that. Okay? I don't normally care. Like, that's not my point. My point is about them. Like, yeah. S-Boy, thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. And then my point with the drinking thing is that you could say,
Purple Heart.
My point with the drinking thing and certain people that literally for a long time would let people pay them tons of money to drink on stream. Thank you, Cloudy.
Don't let anyone bring you down.
Thank you so much. My point with that is you could technically say, oh, that could encourage a drinking problem. You could like really just pull what people try to pull with me right back to like the same people that accuse me and like goes out of their way to like promote these petitions. That's like literally my only point with that. Like my point wasn't to say, like I said, I would not even like ever put someone down for that. I just think some stuff it kind of doesn't make sense. Thank you so much, Chase.
An attack her day? Her point is literally
right?
This is a misunderstanding and that people are running
Thank you. Exactly. It's like literally like it's just like I feel like so many people get the wrong idea of what I say. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for the bits. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Guys, I've seen the petitions. I don't care about the reasons. To be honest, I don't agree with the petition. Okay? So, yeah. I haven't even talked to this person in, like, literally 2 years. I don't know why they care so much. I've talked a lot about that yesterday, too. So, it's just kind of like, I don't know. But, yeah. No, I didn't get Ganyu, sadly, but hopefully before the event ends.
And I normally agree with
Thanks,
you, but
Pepper
doing
Stars, for
something
the
for
bits.
revenge like this makes me sad.
How am I doing revenge? I don't understand. If somebody is like saying that I should be banned off the internet when I don't even talk to this person and haven't talked to them in like literally 2 years, how am I pointing out why I disagree with what they're saying against me? How is that getting revenge? I'm not asking for her to be deplatformed. Thank you, Mystic, so much for oh, you gifted a sub. Thank you, Mystic. I don't understand how that's me getting revenge at all. I'm not making petitions. I'm not promoting petitions and like being like, oh my gosh, guys, look, we're at like 25,000 like signatures. How am I getting revenge? Like, oh my gosh. Thank you, Saint Rose Cherry.
Creator with disorders will have to be banned too, including Trisha, Nick Avocado, and many of the other mukbang
yeah, like, I don't think anybody should be banned because of how they look.
With struggles is
or anyone that's struggling with anything, anyone that, like, I don't know,
Let's move away from this subject.
Thank you, Chase.
Are no longer listening, they're just trying to make their point and feel validated.
Yeah, it's like no matter what I say, some people are just gonna say that like, oh, mass is slipping again. It's just like, whatever. It's just kind of like, there's really no point with some people on the internet. It's just kind of like, I don't know. Hey, Susie, thank you. I'm really glad you liked the cosplay today. Thank you so much. So, yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you, Fluttershy17, so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Wear your mask. We're in the middle of a pandemic. Yeah, you know, guys, I guess I better make sure that mask doesn't slip. That's true. Guys, I'm not saying she made the petition. I just know she's been like promoting it like crazy, seeming super happy about it. Maybe she'll stop though, who knows? It's kind of whatever, I guess. I guess she can do what she wants, so I mean, yeah, whatever, I guess. Hello, Mythic Cobra, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. You loved your Sailor Mars cosplay? Thanks! I'm really glad you liked it. I was really excited to cosplay her, so yeah. Thank you, Divavian.
It can make someone feel really bad about themselves if you just can ban someone because of their body. It's not
Exactly. Exactly. Like, I just kind of think like banning people essentially because of like how they look is like stupid, and like I disagree with it. So yeah, you're purposely misrepresenting her. No, guys, I haven't spoken to her. I literally haven't spoken to her in almost 2 years, or her boyfriend. And they're the ones that continuously keep like following what I do and making video and made another video about me out of nowhere and started promoting the petition. Like seriously, I'm not the one promoting petitions saying for them to be banned. I'm not the one doing that. Like literally the only reason I talked about it is because they started promoting the petition and like making videos about me and stuff.
Please stop
thank you, Sky Parker.
You don't need or deserve this negativity. People will always find the bad in things.
Yeah.
Use love.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Divavian.
Also, you are the one that experienced what you did. No one walked in your shoes and went through what you did.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, everyone I think that just wants to like make it into like I'm being mean here, I'm wrong, whatever. But I mean, yeah. Don't waste your time with these negative people. They just can't be reasoned with. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, guys. No matter what, I think some people are gonna like find something like wrong that I'm saying. So I mean, if you guys disagree, it's okay. If you guys think that, I mean, I guess you guys can do whatever you want. I mean, like I said, I just kind of don't agree with a lot of this stuff, but I mean, I guess it's whatever. So I mean, yeah. Oh, thank you, Send Me Not. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Can we start gaming a little early so we can change the subject and ignore those trying to purposely upset you? What do you do to get your mind off things when you get stressed?
You know, I guess like sometimes, you know, I play games sometimes. I like anime. I like Disney Plus. I don't know, guys. She's ignored that. I didn't mean to ignore anything, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, guys. All right. She's texting someone furiously. Guys, I know. Oh my gosh, no. Did I look mad? I'm sorry. I did not mean to look angry. I was like not. You guys probably think I just sent a really angry text message. I don't think it sounded angry. Let me just like. I hope it didn't. Thank you. Welcome to the new land.
And support you had when you first came back.
What was it? Thank you, Betty Boy.
I don't assume the bad intentions of you, Eugenia. I don't with Jaclyn either. I believe you both are sincere, even if you don't think so.
I don't believe one of us.
Maybe people should think about that more.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do not always feel like certain people are sincere, but Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's kind of like whatever. Some people are just gonna act like I'm like the crazy one and I'm whatever. So it's just kind of like whatever. I don't know. Um, so yeah. But yeah, guys, no, I'm not texting angry stuff at all, okay? Thank you for the bits, St.
Roses
Rose
are red,
Cherry.
violets are blue, and color red looks gorgeous on you.
Aw, you're so nice. Thank you. Evil Eugenia. Yeah, guys, I know, that's me. Okay, guys, whatever. You know, I talked about this a lot last night too. There's really probably no point at this point, honestly. So I mean, I don't know, guys. I'm sorry if you guys disagree with some things I said. It's fine. Um, but you know, I just don't really agree with a lot of things happening, I guess. But yeah. What game am I planning on playing tonight? I was thinking about maybe playing Genshin tonight because